Man. I'm back. Let me take the seatbelt off. Smoking this weed, sending my motherfucking GMC. Man. Baby Mama Chronicles 2. I'm sorry for the motherfucking wait, y'all. Had niggas. No, I'm tripping. This is number 3. Let me reframe myself. I'm a little charged up from other things, but there's a lot of topics I need to touch on real motherfucking quick. So, with that being had, I dropped a couple other videos you guys can go check out, man. Your boy KDB, the Team Wilson channel is still up and running, man. I've been doing other things, man, with this COVID thing. I hope everybody's staying safe in quarantine, man, doing what they gotta do to make sure that their family's safe. You know what I'm saying? Outside of that, man, let's touch on topics. Let's get to it. So, man, I've been going through a lot of hectic ass shit. Baby Mama motherfucking Chronicles, man. This is real shit. Now, I'm gonna touch on topic real fast because this shit just happened and it's fresh in my head. So, with that being said, I'm gonna say it like this. This bitch told me that I was an irresponsible, selfish, self-centered man. Didn't care about his kid. Now, everybody that knows me knows that, you know what I'm saying, I'm bad dad. I love my kids more than life itself. You know what I'm saying? Not to be on the harsh shit, but I love my kids shit more than I love myself, really. You know what I'm saying? I lay my life on the line for them. So, with that being said, for her to say that is a crock of bullshit. But anyway, she says that I'm not on no sexual shit with you, whatever. I'm like, hey, that's cool, whatever. I'm not on it either. I'm more or less focused on our children, or child. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about all my baby mamas. You know what I'm saying? So when they watch this shit, I don't want them to feel like they're gonna call me and all that bullshit. They know who the fuck I'm talking about. And you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna cap, I have a lot of children. So, not a lot of baby mamas, just a lot of kids. But anyway, I went there and played with my son, watched movies and shit. Didn't really say anything to her. She took offense to that, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I thought this is what you said you wanted. You wanted me to show you consistency on how good of a father I can be. And that's exactly what I showed you. You keep telling me that you can't trust me, that something's gonna happen to my kids. Like, that sounds stupid, man. I would never allow anything to happen to my kids. Nothing has happened to my kids. Yeah, I've had some horror stories from when I first had my first son, but I've grown up since then. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the same young man that only had one kid and was still young and dumb and trying to be a father without having a father figure in my life because my grandfather had just passed away from me. You know what I'm saying? That was my father figure. But he showed me enough to understand that my kids come first before any of this bullshit ever occurs. So I just wanted to touch on this topic because that part pissed me off, and I know a lot of people are going through that same thing because literally the next day when she got up, she texted me and was upset because I didn't want to have sex with her. I didn't want to sleep next to her. I told her I wasn't there for that. I came there, seen my son, played with him, took pictures with him, and I left. I did my part. When you call me and say you need something, I drop that shit off to you. You know what I'm saying? You say you don't want to deal with child support, but there's a constant threatening of this shit. Listen good. I'm not afraid of child support. I've already been paying it. I've gone there. The people know me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not an ignorant ass black dude. To the contrary of what people may think about a nigga, I'm very silent, but I listen, learn, and I pay attention to what's going on. Because a lot of motherfuckers can talk but don't move the same direction that they talking. And that goes for women too, mainly. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is funny acting, but I don't really be around niggas like that. I ain't gonna cap with you. Because niggas been funny acting since I was a kid, so, you know what I'm saying? If you are around me and I do talk to you on a daily basis, I'm not gonna say it's a blessing or you should be thankful or some shit, but realistically, shit, I'm good with walking by myself. You know what I'm saying? There's only one person that I really, really trust like that anyway, and that's my gun. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker never turned on me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never gonna turn on it. So, it is what it is. But, for everybody going through the same motherfucking issue, man, with your baby mom, mad because she don't, you know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to sleep next to her or fuck on her or whatever the case is. You just trying to be there for your kid, man. I condone you for not getting angry and not doing no domestics and all the bullshit she may say. Because believe me when I tell you, I'm going through the same thing on a constant basis, being called a nigger and all this extra shit. Yes, you know what I'm saying? She is a white woman. So it's like, for me, it's like, you can argue with a man, say whatever, man, but once you get to dissing the dead and calling him out of his motherfucking name of his race, like, there's lines that be crossed, man, that really shouldn't be crossed. And it's heartbreaking because when you have kids, a mixed kid, that sends mixed signals to them because they don't know how to feel. Should I be black or should I be white? When they should just be them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think about this shit all the time, man. That's a lot of reason why I have mixed kids, so they didn't have to deal with this racial profiling. But it's kind of funny that white folks consider mixed people black. Unless you grew up in a white neighborhood with your mom that possibly is most likely white. You know what I'm saying? It's very seldom that it's a white father with a black mom. But I mean, now it's becoming more popular within the last 15, 20 years. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like my age, mixed. It was either one or the other. You know what I'm saying? If you was from the hood, that you were classified as black and you're mixed. But if you're mixed and from the suburbs, nigga, you're white. How the fuck does that work? You know what I'm saying? Like, I've literally been taking time and thinking about all this, you know what I'm saying, rioting and looting and everything that's been going on and shit getting burned down, the clans and shit down here shooting motherfucking niggas down for no reason. I've been thinking about all that shit. All that shit has become a reality in our lifetime, man. We are literally gone back to the 60s. The funny thing is, the shit that they were fighting for is different than what we're fighting for. We're fighting to fucking live and survive in this world as just black people. We're just trying to be people together. You know what I'm saying? Before it was that fight, but it was we wanted equal rights, nigga. We couldn't vote, we couldn't sit where we wanted, couldn't go to the bathroom where we wanted, we couldn't live where we wanted. And it's still kind of like that, where it's not the bathroom thing, but you can't live wherever the fuck you want to live without dealing with some type of criticism from some type of fucking inner circle neighborhood bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I believe me, I've been there, done that shit too. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's critical of an outsider. You know what I'm saying? Until you get to meet the outsider and then it's all okay, he cool. But let something happen in their neighborhood. The first person they're gonna blame is the outsider, not somebody inside the inner circle. You know what I'm saying? It's just funny as hell. Like, I don't know. So, all that to be said, man, dealing with my baby mamas, man, and this Baby Mama Chronicle 3, man, I'm gonna make a fourth one. Don't get it twisted, man. I'm definitely gonna come back for a fourth because this shit just don't stop. But I had to touch on this shit today, man, because it was just on my mind, and I knew I had to make a video about this shit because there's just so much bullshit going on. And touching on a bunch of shit is something that needed to happen. Outside of everything else that's going on in this world, man, y'all stand strong. Black Lives Matter. You know how I'm feeling, how I'm coming. But we all need to stand together, stop this stupid ass killing, burn this shit down. You know what I'm saying? And get the system working or something. We gotta do something. And that's pretty much where I gotta be with everything that I'm saying. So, with that being said, man, y'all stay righteous, man. For all y'all dads that's going through this shit that I'm going through, man, keep your motherfucking head up, man. The shit will get motherfucking better. I promise to God. I'm a man that'll tell you that this shit went from really bad to it's getting a little bit better, but it ain't that great yet, and it could be better. See, my son is on, you know what I'm saying, only 2 years old, so he's young. You know what I'm saying? So I got a lot of time to grow with this little nigga. You know what I'm saying? And it's bothering, sort of, because it's like, fuck, I don't want to be an absent father. I don't want to be a dad that ain't there. You know what I'm saying? All that shit bothers me. And with all that being said, I just be like, man, I gotta deal with this shit. And I think about niggas around the world that's dealing with the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas just say fuck it and beat the bitch up. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas say, nah, I ain't on that. Just walk away from the kid entirely. Now they're kids without a dad, or he got a stepdad that's beating on him, which in the long haul, the kid will resent this nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's so much ups and downs to this shit. And I think about this shit all the motherfucking time. So, with that being said, the Baby Mama Chronicles 2 be continued with part 4. Probably sooner than later, I'm going to say next week. And this shit. Just there's so much that I could touch on, but I don't want this video to be extensively long. You know what I'm saying? Extensively, my bad. It just got me thinking a lot. I'm probably gonna drop a Do the Right Thing today, or 3. So be looking out for that too, because I definitely need to touch on some things about doing the right thing. So with everything going on, man, y'all be safe. Stay quarantined. Keep your family safe. If you have a job, keep working. You know what I'm saying? Try to send as much love that you can, man, because the world's full of hate. Everybody stand up for each other. You know what I'm saying? We need to unite at this time. Do the right thing, man. Understand, that's coming out. KDB, man. I'm out this thing, man. Y'all stay good. Peace.